Okay, just let me shut down my tablet there for a minute. Sort of problem with a wrench or two there. I don't know what's going on. I've been on here like in a day or so. Let me have a look to see what's in there. Hey Monica. Hey Bucka Mama. Let me Lindsay. Hope you're doing well, sweetheart. I'm here listening. Says okay, honey. Um, hey yeah, sister. How you doing, honey? Hey, whatever it takes. Hey, Daydreamer. Hey, Black Widow Channel. Welcome in. Hey, Cool Gamer. Trying to go down through the list of all you guys. I'm sorry, I was just taking a bit. I need to go to YouTube Studios for a little bit. Hey, September. How you doing, honey? Hey, Shorty. How you doing, sweetie? I need to shut down the tablet right now. I haven't been on in like I don't know a day or so. I stayed awake really late the other night, UK time. It was like we were rattling off. We were doing pens, and we were doing that. And of course, the shocking situation with Matthew and whatever. And I can bring that live up if I wanted to. I can share my own screen and do my own shorty the live what really went on that day. I was promoting a guy called Silly Central, and he's a UK guy. I do know his channel. I have watched his channel. He's very different to what we're used to over here, and that's why I've always said that I feel that we're very blessed with the people we do have, because these people are like they really go after people big time. I mean, in a way that we can't even imagine, but they do it for a reason. These people are not good. People who go after are not good people, so to speak. So yeah, um, we love you too, Shorty. I hope you're doing well, sweetie. I hope you're doing well as well, Lynn, honey. And whatever, MZ, I hope you're doing good. So I haven't been on here. I've just watched back in one or two lives, but when I woke up, obviously, because I'm on a lot of. For those who don't realize this and don't understand this, I'm on a lot of pain relief, and they make me really tired at times. So I'm getting on here trying to not to sound so slurry or tired or anything like that. And no, we're not drinking. Guys, let me tell you one thing, and I'm going to speak from the heart when I say this. I'm in the best position I can be possibly in right now. I'm moving down to my son. I have an apartment secured. Okay? Now, here in the UK, let me explain a few things because a lot of people, across the water would not understand that this kind of stuff. And I understand that, things are different. I get it. Okay. When you're in a public housing situation, w- if you walk out of it or leave it, you know, and think that you can do whatever you want to do, and then just arrive on a bus in London. Well, the housing officers down there are going to say, well, you left the place in Devon, you made yourself homeless. So what happens with a person like me was that I end up living probably underneath a bridge or something, you know what I mean? But no, I have came across, I have literally fought all that stuff, and I basically have done a swap. It's called a government swap. There's a special site for it. I've been given that from the housing here in the UK to make the swap. And I've been, for 4 years, I haven't been trying so hard in 4 years. We had my very bad sickness coming there, what knocked me back quite a bit. Um, I have someone offer me a place as well, which I'm not really interested in having it, is down in Southampton, which is closer to London again, but I've been already offered a place in London, so why would I take Southampton? I have this person ringing me up on a daily basis, asking me all sorts of stuff. But I told her a million times that no, I won't be going there. Southampton, it's a little bit out from London. So no, you don't give up your furniture and you don't give up your house. You do it the proper way. There's ways of doing it. Yes, there's a lot of red tape, but you will get by that red tape and you will get where you need to go. So I was saying now that, bear in mind, my son is coming down and we're 28 right now. He's coming down the 23rd. Okay? That's his last time he's going to come to Devon because he won't be coming here again because I won't be living in Devon. Um, so I don't feel the need to turn on the camera and show everyone my furniture right now. I mean, I don't think anyone wants to see that. But I did think that it would be a good idea to show the place when it was empty to show, look, hell, I'm moving, I'm going, you know. But someone had a problem with that. Why would they want to see an empty shell? Well, because everyone wants to know that I am on my way. That's why. My supporters who listen to me for I don't know what as long. I mean, when you're on YouTube, you think you're on there longer, and you probably are on your own channel, but you're probably not. I mean, a channel is only about a year and a half, a year and a bit old, I would say. But I've known a lot of people a lot before, longer before that, way before that. And I don't need some guy who lives in Wisconsin telling me that I'm a crackhead. Okay, that is damaging to me. He's saying it on a public platform as well. That's damaging to my family. It's also damaging to my children. Okay, I would never in my life accuse anybody of being on any such things unless I had infinitive proof. Now, I have showed my medications. I've showed what I'm on. I'm on really strong stuff. They'll knock a horse out. And there's times there when my voice is slurry, but I can guarantee you it's not from the alcohol or anything, as I supposedly take him. It's from me putting my medications first and not bothering doing that kind of stuff. Okay. Now, I have been asked, did I ever drink online before? I said yes, I did, because I'm not going to sit here and lie. Okay, I'm not. I'm not gonna. Did I do it recently or anything? No. But I was asked a simple question. Did you ever drink online? I said yeah. Because guess what? I'm not a liar. I am not. Did I often have a few beers when I was online? Way back when? Yeah, of course. When I was really down in my luck and not feeling the best I could be. Yeah. But am I doing it now? Hell no. I'm saving every penny I can get. Because when you move, you're gonna have to have money. When you move, you gotta, sort out your electricity. And over in America, you have key meters over here. It's called a key meter system. You put money on the key, you stick the key in the meter, and that's exactly what you're gonna use. It's like pay as you go. Okay, and then you have you. I'm only on electricity in this apartment right now, so that's why I put a lot of money into my electricity. Which right now there's a lot of money in there on that one. So I'm going to get that transferred onto the new place. But then again, then you have to. We don't have gas here in this flat, so I'm going to have to cough up money to pay for gas. Okay. I don't appreciate anyone coming on here and calling me a fucking drug addict. I mean, you can say that I'm on medication if you want, but on narcotics, that's damaging to my family. It's damaging to my children. I don't appreciate it. I don't do it. I barely leave my flat, to be quite honest. I mean, hell, the neighbors check on me. I mean, I'm so quiet. I mean, they seriously, genuinely check on me to make sure I'm all right because I'm so damn quiet. And everyone around here who knows around there knows that I'm packing up and getting ready to go. People around here don't want me to go because I'm a really quiet neighbor. They never had a problem with me, which they wouldn't, obviously. I don't bring people into my apartment. I don't. I just don't. I stay by myself all the time. I've been doing that mostly for the last 4 years. I don't have house parties. Hell, I mean, when you're totally on your own, you could go out there to get dolled up and put your makeup on and, do whatever. But I don't do it. Some people are not wasting your time. Yeah, they're not. I mean, I see that now. They're genuinely not. They're trying to kick me down when I'm at my strongest right now. You know that? I really am at my strongest right now. Whoever, I can't remember who he insults has no room to judge. Let it be. Hey, sweet Nikita, how you doing, honey? Look, don't accuse this person of if they're not doing something. If I'm gonna have a couple of beers on fucking line, hell, I'm gonna say it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say, oh, I'm gonna stop my medication and I'm gonna have a few beers. I'm not scared to say that. You know why? Because I don't have a fucking alcohol problem. That's why. Then you have some other family member, no names mentioned, saying, probably in everyone's fucking Discord talking junk about me, which, in fact, they don't even live in the same country as me, to be honest. They do not live in the same country as me. They do not live my life, you know? They don't. Let's be real here for a minute. Because I think honesty is the best policy at the end of the day. I've been brought up to always believe in that. So yeah, it took me a bit to come back on, It took me a bit to come back on because I was a little bit blown away. I was told there was a second live and it was supposed apparently it was horrendous. I did not see that. I'm glad I didn't. Because I don't need it. I don't think anyone wants anyone arguing or fighting, to be quite honest. At the end of the day, it's just not needed. I mean, I've heard someone saying that, I've heard him saying that MZ doesn't know me. Really? Okay. Is that what you think? That's what you think. But you don't understand the private conversations I do have with people offline. I don't bring it to YouTube because it's private. That's just who I am. Someone tells me something, you're guaranteed you're not going to hear it on YouTube because it's not for YouTube. And I was debating whether to go on or not today. I mean, I woke up really late because, I've been really tired and, of course, stuff like that. Okay, I also heard you and I are the same person. My God, Mike, boy, I mean, what can I say about that, honey? People jumping on my backstage telling me that my son loves his stepmother before me, and the only person who knows that my partner actually got married would be family. Actually, I don't, because once again, I don't talk about that kind of stuff here on YouTube. Um, Actually, let me tell you something, and this is a true fact, okay? When my son rings me, his little sister, who is not my child, is always in the background. And his little sister calls me mommy. And my son gets really angry about that. And I said to my son, look, she's only 2 years of age. She doesn't understand. But my son said to me, you're my mommy. I said, no, Ali, I get it. But don't be pushing her away. Be nice. Once again, there's me saying my boy, be nice to your sister, your stepsister, right? Half sister, whatever. Um, because he was getting jealous because she was calling me mommy, okay? And I said, look, she's only 2 years of age. She does not understand. She's only a child. So the people who like to jump on my backstage trying to hurt my feelings, well, it's not working. It really ain't. We have a little 2 year old calling me mommy, and I'm not her mom at all. But and I said, and Ali was getting really jealous about that. To be quite honest, hey Boomer, how are you doing, honey? Boomer, summer baby, my sweetheart, how are you doing, honey? Um, I am so nervous. To guys, I think Nikita, what are you nervous about, sweetheart? So what we have is a situation going on with someone who came on YouTube, and strangely enough, he was in Purple's channel for a while, and he came to me, obviously trolling me, and I literally thought he was a nice person, and I dropped his link, and it went from there, and people subbed up to him, and if you look back on the first live, tomorrow's Beyonce concert. Only kid, you better send down photos, girl. Um, I was talking about a new channel called he's new to us. He's a British guy, and He has a really good channel, and we were dropping his link, but his name was Silly Central, and Matt kept coming in. If you go back and look in the first live, you'll see Matt coming in saying, "Are you talking about me?" And we were like, "No." So we had this new British guy up on panel, and people were asking me, "Well, where does that accent come from?" It's kind of like in America. I mean, you have a London accent, and you have different. The more up south you go, the more different they sound. But once again, Susan, most definitely. Oh, thank you, Nikita. Make sure you take lots of pictures. More up south you go in the UK, it's going to sound different. It's the very same in Ireland. I come from the real southern part of Ireland, and if you go to Dublin, you're going to hear a totally different accent once again. It's like in America, like everyone. It's kind of like everyone everywhere in the world, to be quite honest. But I don't know if I'm mad about being called a crackhead. What kind of hurts is the fact that it was said online. I mean, I do have an elder daughter, and pretty sure she'd be well pissed off about that. Um, and not only that, then we have my beautiful son. You know what I mean? When he gets of age, that is out there, and my son will probably tell along and say to me years, "Oh, for you, no, I was not, never." So it's just ridiculous. I was like, is this for clicks and views? To go up and call on someone on their own panel after leaving the English guy up there, mind you, right? Call someone a crackhead because we dropped his link. This English guy, I mean, he has over 1,000 and odd subscribers. I mean, he didn't really need his link dropped, to be quite honest, but we did out of courtesy because I think what he does is a fantastic job calling out nasty people in the UK. That's what he does. He calls out the likes of Dan, right? There's kind of a thing in the UK where you have a group of people who will call out the likes of these people are doing wrong to young girls, and I support that because not only are they doing it on YouTube, they're also doing it in the gaming community as well, and that kind of concerns me a little bit because my son is on the gaming children community, but I've heard that these people are getting into the children community, and that's what the part what worries me. You see, that worries me because I know my son is interactive on the gaming community and the little kids side. The kid, my young son, just went and saw her. He is a big fan. But said she was really good and but put on a great show. Oh, that's awesome. And here's the thing, right? We're going to keep this channel very neutral. Um, I don't have any sides with anybody. That's not what my goal is. People I talk to offline, they know I love them very much. Um, and I was thinking about doing the whole, Discord thing, but it's kind of weighing on my mind a little bit because I don't want any trouble, if you know what I mean. I just had seen what I've seen, and what Matt has done. I mean, that was a complete disgrace. And he did a weak apology. Well, he don't come over here saying sorry to me now, does he? He could have put me in a bad state of mind, but he didn't because I didn't even get to me because I know the rubbish he was spewing was rubbish. So I didn't even get to me. I just want to let y'all know that now. I'm actually in the best position I can be at. And Jackie Jude, I'm gonna say this in the Irish way of saying something. You can fuck right off. You don't even know what you're talking about, bitch. So fuck off. Hell, do you want me to say that in Irish? Because I'll do that too. I heard what you said about me, Jackie Jude. You don't visit my channel. You never do. You're not like a subscriber. So I'm gonna say this. Doon the veil. Agus Gorami and Gamahagud, okay, bitch? That means close your mouth, thank you very much in Irish. Shut the fuck up. Sell her recliners and she can go to London. It don't work like that, idiot. I already have a place in I already have a place in London. I'm actually at the best I can be right now. I'm actually sleeping a lot hell of a lot better lately too. I mean, my God, I'm sleeping quite a lot. I mean, that's amazing for me because normally I'm very insomniac kind of a person. I guess that was the worry and stuff, but now I'm sleeping a hell of a lot better. I'm a lot feeling a lot better. But you know, there is I'm on a lot of strong medications. I've said this a million times. I don't even sleep in a regular bed. I sleep in a hospital bed. So, Matt, you can take that and shove that as far as you can shove it. They don't not understand you're gonna need your furniture. 100%. I mean, what's the point of moving into an apartment down London with no furniture, not even anything? I mean, I don't get that. And Rocco, why is your name Rocco? I'm a female. We know you're a female. You're crazy, Rocco. Of course, you're gonna need your furniture. What the fuck are you gonna sit on? What, a cardboard box? You know, it ain't like that. You just don't pack your bag, a backpack, and say, "I'm running away from home." It doesn't work like that. This has been in the making for quite some time. Everyone knows that. I've never made it a secret. And hell no, did Matthew knock me down in any way? No, he didn't actually. To be honest, he pissed me off a little bit, but mentally and all that, no, he's completely wrong. You know, if he can't understand that people take medications and he's 6 hours behind the person, well, that's on him. It's not on me. I don't make my medication. I don't hide the fact that I take medication because guess what? I owned it. I totally owned it. I totally own that I'm some part disabled. I totally own the fact that I do take very strong pain relief, but knock a fucking horse out. Not to mention the other medications and the sleeping tablets, and yeah, I can go on and on forever. You know, I can. And these are all medications prescribed from the GP, and the psychiatric medication doctors too. So Matthew, fuck off, okay? Just fuck right off. You don't know you're over there acting all silly. I mean, I'm wondering, are you doped up or you want smoking? Are you smoking weed or some shit? I don't know. I mean, there's only so many times you can laugh, right? Just want to point another one thing out as well whilst I'm on my rants right now, and it's a very quite peaceful rant. He lets on that he's the only father in the world looking after kids. Uh, yeah, okay, whatever. My father looked after children from a very young age. You're not the only person doing that. And I can tell you from everything I remember as a child, my dad never smoked weed. No, never touched it. My dad had goals, you say. My dad bought his own home and he drive his own taxi company and all that. He had goals, my dad did, and he fucking achieved every one of them. Like I'm gonna achieve all mine. I'm not gonna sit back and take the bullshit, you know what I mean? And I was talking to someone, I'm not gonna name who they are, and I was thinking of saying, hell, when I go to London, will I just give up YouTube altogether? And I was told not to do that because I don't see YouTube as a paycheck. Because let me tell you, I only get paid off YouTube every second month because I don't come on here a whole lot the way I used to. And not only that, YouTube are gone very. They're taking more money from all of us, monetized or whatever. You know, they're taking a lot, and I don't see YouTube as something that's gonna dig me out of a financial hole. It does not do that. It's just extra money aside. Actually, when I get paid on it, when my son comes, well, you know, my son's probably gonna enjoy all that. Yeah, easily. And once again, It's not a whole lot, and we've already checked up the YouTube, the UK, what you can earn and what you can't earn, and you can earn up to £300 per month. But hell, you know what? I get paid every second month, and I don't even get £300. Hey Heather, how you doing, honey? We're getting a hurricane rain and earthquake. Oh my God! Oh Heather, you stay safe, honey. You stay safe, sweetheart. I didn't like the way Matt talked to Buckeye Mama. I did not like the way he talked to spoke about MZ. I certainly did not like the way he spoke about he talked about Tara. I did not like that. I certainly didn't like the fact that he mistreated Magpie. I mean, come on now, you know, enough is enough already, right? You just need to stop. You're mistreating my subscribers, and they're people who've been around me for as long as I can remember, to be quite honest. And you're saying that MZ does not know me? How do you know that, Matt? How do you know that girl don't ring me 3 times per day? I discuss my medications. I discuss what move I'm taking next. How do you know, Matt? You don't. You don't know. But Heather, I'm listening to you, honey. I didn't feel the earthquake. It's close to Eliza and Monica. Oh my God. Look, I just pray that all of you guys are going to be safe. I mean, wow. He talked bad about Rocco. Yes, Rocco is another one. Sorry, I left Rocco out. He talked horrible to Rocco as well. He he tried saying Rocco was a boy. Rocco was a female. Okay? Hi, yeah, Betty Boo. How you doing, honey? Take care, Cool Gamer. You're off. Cool Gamer never stops in and goes again. He talked horrible about a lot of people. And that's not okay. It wasn't Matthew. Who was it, Rocco? So, Rocco, why have you got your name as Rocco? I'm a female. We all know you're a female. We knew that for a very long time. Once again, I just think it was jealousy because we were promoting another channel. I was promoting another channel, a UK channel, and it was Silly, whatever, Silly Central was the channel's name, and he came in all gun blazing and all that. I can bring up that live and show you all where it all went wrong, and it's easy to look at. That's house is called Mia what? Well, okay. But Rocco, I'm going to stand for you right now. Rocco, she won't be coming in here again. She will not be coming in here again. So I'm going to stay on for a little while and I won't say bitch because I'm not really in the bitching mood. Um, Vic, very disappointed to be quite honest. Purple chat, book mama. Someone called me, what? A boy twice. Are you serious? We all know Rocco's a female. So I'm not gonna try and do better I don't see the point in that. He cannot knock me down right now because I'm too strong. As a human, hi Noli, Noli, how you doing, sweetheart? You know, guys, everyone's welcome in here. You know, everyone is literally welcome in my channel. You know, but the disrespect went too far that day, and it was uncalled for. All because I was promoting another channel. And I look back on the last live. I looked at it, not I did 2 lives. I look back on the first one, and that's where it all went wrong because I'm promoting another channel, and his name is Silly Central here in the UK. Hell, I even had him on panel, you know. And Booker Mama said to me, "Be careful." And I said, "No, I know this guy because I've been watching him for months. I know he's a cool guy. I know he's really a really good person, and he's over 1,000 subscribers. He This guy doesn't even want to be monetized, to be quite honest. It's not even about monetization. It ain't like that. So yeah, I can't. I just literally, you know, guys. I mean, like when my voice gets slurry, it's not because I'm drinking alcohol. It's because I'm looking after my mental and my physical health. I do take a lot of pain relief. That being very strong stuff. I'm on a lot of very strong medication. I'm on a lot of strong mental health stuff, which it does make you very slurry and stuff like that. And there's oftentimes I shut my channel down because I said, "Oh, I need to go lie down," you know, not because there would be alcohol in my system or anything like that. Um, was I born with a drink in my hand? No, I fucking wasn't. Just because I'm Irish, you think you can say it? No, it's not okay. It's not okay. You know, my dad always said to me, you weren't born with a drink of whatever in your hand. And he's right. You weren't. And am I doing it now? Well, if I was doing it now, I would tell you all. But guess what? I'm not. I've a lot more better goals to do, and I have a move on the way, and I have my son coming down on the 23rd. So we're 3 days away. Today's the 20th. We're 3 days away from my little boy coming down here. When I say little, he's probably taller than me now, but that's beside the point. But I'm not going to be doing these kind of things. I mean, but when someone comes up my panel and says to me, "Did you ever drink when you were on panel?" Yeah, I did back in the day, back ages back, a long time ago. I'm not going to say I didn't. I did. You know, I'd have to stop my medication and to have a few drinks because you cannot drink on these medications. I mean, I don't think you'd be sitting here breathing if you did. To be quite honest, I mean they're that strong. They're really strong stuff. So yeah, I always put my medication first. I had for someone who said that MZ don't know me, well, that's bullshit. That is ridiculous. I don't. I just want to be treated equal, and I don't want to be treated like a victim of SA because y'all know that has happened to me. I don't want to be a victim of anything. I just want to be a strong person, and I just want to get on with life and love life and appreciate things. You know what I mean? Because none of us are getting no younger. And look, hell, things like things happen to people, and it's so strange. Um, you could be sitting here talking 1 minute, and it happened to me, and say, okay, I'm going to bed, and next minute you find out that you can't breathe, and then you're not well. You're seriously unwell. And I just want to say that I don't have drinking is not what I do. Did I ever drink on YouTube before? Hell yeah, I did once or twice. I stopped my medication just to do it, but I don't like doing that. You say I don't. I don't like to do that at all. Um, I rather take my medication, even though it might make my voice slurry. But guess I normally when I'm doing my channel, I normally hold the panel by myself. I stay neutral and enjoy going into other chats and talk to. Yep, 100%. I mean, everyone should be neutral. You know what I mean? There is no to me at this point in my life. The petty guys. I mean, look. The turning point for me would be when I found myself waking up with a fucking tube on a life. When I found myself waking up on life support, that was a turning point for me. No matter what, I mean, you're fighting with these people 1 minute, and then the next minute you're on life support. Come on now. If you don't wake up and understand that it's all petty, and the last thing you want to do is go out of this world understanding, knowing that you fought with all these people. Why? I mean, I think they why, you know? So hell, I know what it's like to wake up with on a life support machine and talk to my family and My voice was that bad that they couldn't understand a damn word I was saying. You know what I mean? And I was like, dude, I know. I've been there. What is Matt going to say something about them putting me on the life support machine? Is he going? No, I mean, come on now. C19 affects everyone in a different way. Some people get mind symptoms. Some people get shortness of breath. Some people, get really poorly. And I'm just, I even spoke to a priest after I came off of the event because I asked him to take me off the event. To be honest, because I kept saying to him, I couldn't talk. I was doing like the hands, pull it out, take the thing out of my throat. Um, and I had a priest there, and I said to him, I don't understand how I survived it, and so many people did not, And he said because God has better plans for you, and I seriously believe that. I was not meant to go. I mean, all I've ever seen when I do remember just I don't know about the machines so much, but I do remember seeing just all black, and all I could see was my two kids in front of me continuously the whole time, continuously. I didn't know I was even on the vent. My son got COVID 6 months ago, and still has problems. Yeah, I mean, look, Betty Boo, it hasn't even been a year for me yet. It has been like from November. We're not back to November yet. To November to November. That's when it's going to be actually a year for me. And you get terrible side effects after all that. You lose hair. So many things happen. You're weak. Your body's weak. Your voice. You're on different medications. When you come home, it's not a case that when you come home it's all okay. It's not. I mean, I had nurses here for a couple of months after I came home. I was that sick. They were even considering bringing oxygen into my apartment. And I'm like, no, I don't think I want that. The little tubes you put up the nose, and all that. They were the ICU were talking about bringing that in here, and I was like, I don't think I want that. I just feel very lucky. I mean, out of all the thousands of people who, God bless them, lost their lives through this horrible disease, I was one who was going that way, and I seemed to have fought it and got rid of, came out the other side, and I was very, very lucky, very lucky. And y- I, I will say it this way: there isn't a day that doesn't pass when I don't think about all that. I mean, that has literally that has got to me. I mean, that has got to me quite a bit. I mean, if you just seen the amount of machines what were keeping me alive, that has got to me quite a bit. Even today, it kind of gets to me even speaking about that because it was horrendous. It really was. And I'm lucky I came out of it at the end of the day. Not everybody did. I remember that there was a lady across from me in ICU when I had just woken up. I think I woke about a day or so, maybe. I mean, I'm not too sure. Um, but she had lost her life. Her family was in around her and they played some music, and this lady had lost her life from C19. And there I was waking up and learning how to talk again, so to speak. I mean, they gave me a whiteboard and they used to, when I wanted to call home to Ireland, the funny thing is, this is so funny, you would write call dad, okay? What I wrote was call Limerick, you know what I mean? I mean, it would have been easier if I just read dad, D-A-D, but no. This is how the mind goes. So it hasn't even been a year, and, you know, and I have I believe my mental health is in a good place right now. I don't feel that I have any problems there because I'm taking care of myself in that manner. But hell, I have a lot of physical problems. Yeah, I was lucky that I have a lot of hair, so I didn't get any bald patches. But when I came out, the cleaners kept saying to me, "You're molten." When I used to brush my hair, I mean, clumps of hair used to come out, but that has all stopped. only recently that has all stopped. But I'm not bald or I don't have any patches, and because I have a lot of hair, so I was very lucky to have that. I really am very blessed. You know what I mean? I think I was very blessed to even come out of it. And my daughter is I was told when I was actually on the life support that my daughter was talking to me on the phone. She was talking to me. Obviously, I was on a machine, so and I had my son going to school crying, thinking that I wasn't gonna, make it. So I just want to say it this way. I just want to kind of bypass that kind of stuff right now. It's a little bit, deep and stuff. But I made all that. I came across all that. I fought all that. Lucky thank God, God had a different plan for me as a Catholic priest had said to me. Um, and I just we have a move going on at the moment, and you have people over in another channel talking rubbish. I am so sick and tired of explaining to people that when I'm on panel, I do take medication. That's just part of my life. It's not gonna end. I'm a chronic pain sufferer. I don't sleep in a normal bed. I sleep in a hospital bed in my own apartment. I mean, if that doesn't talk to anybody, I don't know what else does. If a person, I haven't slept in a normal bed in years. I have a friend that lost their hair and their what handfuls. She was getting some back. She too has lost a lot of. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it does. It has. It happened to me. I mean, my hair was coming out in clumps. I thought it was maybe the medications that had me on, on the life support, but my doctor told me no, it's not. It's part of that disease. That's what I'd like to call it, to be quite honest. But I am. Heidi, have you got endometriosis? Because I have, and I have a thyroid problem as well. I'm actually on thyroid medication. These are things I normally don't. I don't talk about, But yeah, I have endometriosis, stage 4, and I have a very low thyroid situation going on. I don't talk about that one either. You know, I don't really talk about it. I don't. All my family know that I have endometriosis. It's just something that's in the family, and there's stage 1, 2, 3, and 4, and unfortunately I have 4. They wanted to take my womb and all that stuff, but I was worried about the depression side of things, so I left everything be where it is right now. For now, let's talk. No, okay, but there's a lot of things people don't know. When will you be live again? Whatever it takes. Everyone enjoyed MC stuff. We will do another giveaway probably next month when my son, is not around, and we'll do more pens again. You know, I think we had fun that night doing the pen thing, and I was glad that we did. I had that second live. I was going to do that second live anyway to do the pens, which we did quite a lot of pens that night for those who won. Congratulations to ye. Um, that was something I already had before the whole Matthew incident. Um, I mean, once again, it's just I don't know if to be angry or mad. I don't know what to feel. I really don't. I don't know what to feel about that. Is it a misunderstanding? Is it that someone doesn't understand things? I don't know. It's hard for me to say. But I do know the words what came out of the person's mouth hurts a lot of subscribers. I do know that. Um, everything should be up and running tomorrow night. Okay. Oh, can you go last power? See, a lot of people have health problems, and people, they put medication stuff down to alcohol or whatever. No, it's not. I mean, fuck. You know what? If I was going to have a drink, I'd let y'all know. I like be bottoms up. I would be sitting in my apartment. I would be saying, well, I'm not behind the wheel of a car, am I now? In fairness, right? But I choose to put the medications first. That's just me. And I'm sorry that they make me sound slurry. That's been like that for a while. And especially the medication called metazapine. Anyone knows that medication? Go to Google it. Uh, I was on a week or and then the doctor put that up to like 45 mils of metazapine. So that makes you really damn drowsy and druggy, slurry kind of voice. And then you have other medications and you have pain relief on top of that. And, there's a whole host. I mean, what can I say? I mean, it's either the case that I give up doing YouTube and not have a slurry voice, or I keep continuing on doing YouTube and fuck what anyone thinks. You know what I mean? It's gone to the point where I gotta say, carry on doing your YouTube, carry on doing meeting all your friends, and who gives a shit what anyone thinks? Life gets to the point like that. I mean, trust me, it does. I mean, what time are we now? Susan, it's none of their business, sweetie. I know, I know. I know it's none of anyone's business, but I'm sick of explaining it. I got to the point where I'm tired of it. It's no one's business what medications another person's on. It's no one's, it's not like that. You get sick of it. But anyway, I didn't even know it was so damn late here in the UK. Time are we? MZ, are you able to come up and take over the panel for a little bit? Susan, no explanation needed. Ah, Betty Boy, no, honey. Am I mad? No. I'm actually not mad at all. Hell, I've been through hell and back, so, someone talking nonsense about me. Yeah, okay. I mean, if they give some clicks and views, fair enough. Because I gotta go to the shop, MZ, that's why. And I don't want to shut down the channel. Okay. Okay, anyone's welcome up. Damn it, I'm hitting the wrong damn thing. What the damn is this coming up? The hell is this? Don't know if I can get out of it now. I got out of that. And another thing, I just want to point out a few people as well. I've been singing for a very long time on YouTube. Way back before ever even got monetized. That's just who I am. Oh God. Um, that's just who I am. I just like to sing. I'm gonna sing now. Today probably not because I'm too not in the mood to be honest. But I mean, there's times when I do like to sing, and that's just me. Been doing it since I was, I don't know, as early as I can remember to be honest. And no, you don't need to be drunk doing that shit either. And no one needs to put a microphone in my hand. I'll sing anyway. And then the damn lighters work. He's going to the shop. And it's only a cigarette anyway. If anyone's wondering. More run of lighters. Oh my god. So crap over here. You never get a lighter to work properly. So no, I'm not gonna bitch and moan about Matthew's bullshit. I'm gonna bother. You can fuck right off to be honest. Susan, have you been singing ever since? Yeah, I've been singing since I was a kid. Uh, you've been singing since I met you on MGL. 100%. There you go. Thank you. I have. Me and MGL used to be singing all the time. So yeah, I mean, she had a 10 times bigger platform than this, and we used to have fun actually. you know, it's just people with their crap and their bullshit. You know. So no, I'm not angry. I'm not frustrated. I don't really, I do care what's being said on YouTube. Don't ever get me wrong when I say that. But there's a point where you have to say, well, I'm not going to leave that. You gotta remember. Yeah, we used to sing. Me and MGL used to sing a lot uh, on our backup channel. But yeah, we used to have fun, and for someone to come along and say, "Well, I'm only doing that now," no, that's been going on quite a while. Hey, Kirsten, how are you doing, honey? I'm seeing new to this channel. First time I've seen you. But oh my God, Susan, buy a new lighter. I know, Rocco, right? I'm sick of buying them. I mean, you're doing okay, honey? Okay. Um, yeah, but see, that just shows you. I mean, like there's a lot of us who go back to the MGL times, and she had a backup channel. Everyone knows about that. And hell, me and MGL used to be singing the whole time, and she'd have everyone up on panel, and we'd have a great old time. Once again, that would keep people going, and that's just the way it is. Susan, you and those lighters, I know, Betty Boo, right? They're lighters rubbish over here. I'm always flicking lighters when I'm on panel. I know. But yeah, got to the point where I'm honestly, I'm in good. I want to let y'all know that I'm in good spirits. I was half tempted to come on or not tonight. I wasn't sure about it, but I decided to come on because I normally do a Sunday anyways. I haven't been on since Matthew's outburst, we'll say, and it's just, phew, I probably sound boring. Because I don't have much to say about it, to be honest. But the only thing I will say is that I don't appreciate the way how he treated some of my subscribers I don't appreciate that one bit. That was totally disgusting, uncalled for. Please don't do it again. That's all I'd say. If they're going in your chat, I don't have a problem with that. I never did. Never told anybody that they're solely from my channel. Never claimed that stuff at all. But you gotta start respecting people who come in this channel who go into yours. Because bear in mind, we're the first person who dropped your link. Susan, you're doing great. Matt is a fake ass clown. Oh my god. Oh my, oh my god. Was that $99? That's like $100. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Oh, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Buy yourself something to buy yourself some new lighters. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you're absolutely fantastic. Don't uh don't let it get to you, Susan. It's not worth it. Yeah. And Lindsay, guys, thank you so much for your donations. That is absolutely amazing. I didn't expect any of that. Susan, I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you. I'm not leaving it get to me. I can't afford to leave it get to me. I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready. I'm probably at my best you'll ever see me, and you're going to see me better down in London as well, actually. Um, and thank you so much for everyone supporting me. I really appreciate that. That is so nice. Thank you so much. With MZ coming up, MZ, my friend.
You are killing me, girl.
The,
Hello.
the people are making me overwhelmed. I mean, $100. Come
See
on
that?
now.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm not going to leave it get me down. And I told MZ when I spoke with her today, I'm not feeling down about it. I'm really not. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I can't. I do have, a life, and sorry that sometimes I come across a bit slurry, and I can't help the medications. I can't help that. You know,
You
it's
don't
just
need to keep explaining yourself. It's ridiculous.
right, MZ. I'm gonna like mute myself. I need to go jump to the shop, to get some lighters. To be quite honest, and you
It
know,
doesn't matter how
so
many lighters you buy, it's still not going to work.
they're rubbish. I know,
Oh my God. Someone needs to send you some from here.
right? So can you just take over the panel just for a bit whilst I just jump and do that?
Yeah, you're going to make it quick?
Yeah, I'll be very quick. I'll be going driving quick.
Okay.
All right then, honey.
People are stuck with me now.
You're on.
Hi, Betty Boop. Hi, Rocco. I can't see chat and live at the same time. How's everyone's day going? Hi, Vestiges. Hi, Canadian girl. So, what did everybody do today? Tell my Betty Boop, it's been a very, very long day. All electronic stuff. All trying to fix TikTok. Trying to fix my website, actually. Gotta say, I think you're the most awesome person. I respect you so very much. Thank you, Seeker. Take one guess. I have done more paperwork, more computer stuff than I've ever done in a very long time. And every time I did one thing, it booted out something else. It was a nightmare. And then when I finally got pretty much all of it straightened out, my Wi Fi took a Dumb. So that was my day. You being on MGL all the time? Yeah, Susan was. I unpacked, painted a bit, and ate. Now I'm exhausted. Well, you need to rest your body. People don't realize what a toll it takes on the body. Rocco, she left us hanging. What did I do? Oh, that is how it goes, MZ. Fix one thing, another thing. Brett, you are not kidding all day today, Vestiges. If I could had someone else do it, I would have walked away from it all. What did I do, Buckeye Mama? Or are you talking about Susan? Come on. One of yous tell me. Rocco, why'd you get locked out of your TikTok? Again. Don't I? You know I'm going to. What did you do now? Yeah, what are you painting? What picture? Rocco, you're not supposed to post news. Right, Carrie? Especially when they're stripper nudes. Sunset for my husband. Aw. I'm sure that's going to be beautiful. She's not doing diamond art. She's doing painting Betty Boop. I can't. I have no. All the patience I have with all these beads and everything else, I don't have the patience for diamond art. See how many things can she forget at the shop while she's there? I'm reading the chat. Would help if I had my glasses on. I'll open it when I'm done, Heidi. I can't open it now. I only have my phone. I have no other Wi-Fi. You know how many times, Rocco, I tell her to buy lighters? She can buy 10 of them, and none of them work. It's a UK thing. That or she loses them in the recliner. I'm sure she picked up or bent over her recliner. Underneath, she probably has a handful. Thank you, Yaya. Okay, Mama, I know. I try to stay away from cat. Uh-oh. I'm still waiting. Why, Rocco? I have never got locked out of TikTok. Yeah. Did we ever find out how sugar-free marshmallows are made? I'm curious. I think it's impossible considering they're all sugar. She'll move and find 100. Exactly, Betty Boop. Exactly. She drops them down the side of the cushion all the time. I don't think there's one phone call where she's not searching for a lighter. It's late for her to be going anywhere. I can't get my account. I don't know why. It brings me to another account. I'm waiting 30 days and starting up. Well, only you, Rocco. Only you. No, I never Googled it. My husband thinks corn syrup. But that's, oh, I don't know. Boggles my brain, though. I don't know. There's something else, Rocco. Oh, I am so tired. Click, 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 click. Those lighters. I could light a whole pack before she lights one cigarette. She needs a damn blowtorch. I don't think that, the little ones that we have here that you can use, the wind protected ones, I don't think they have them by her. I've asked her. Unless she just didn't look. She don't know what she's looking for. I don't know. No clue. I think she should just stop smoking, but hey. Hmm. Popping in to say hi, just home and sitting down to eat some grub. Hi, Iris. How are you? And what are you eating? Anything good? Have a blowtorch lighter. They work very. Yeah, I've suggested that several times. I don't think she knows what she's looking for when she goes in there. But it is just a smaller store, so they may not have it. Were you out having a good day, Iris? I like the blowtorch lighters. I burnt my nose once. Ouch. I don't use the blowtorch ones because when my hair hangs down in the front, that's a recipe for disaster. No, Rocco can't puff puff right now. She's at work. Hubby cooked some burgers on the grill. Yum. Lettuce and tomato, even better. Even cut in half for me. Mr. Cranky Man treats me like a queen. That is great. No. You enjoy that burger. Rocco, what'd you eat today? Rocco's a foodie, people. Rocco loves food. Hi, Kelly. How are you, sweetie? Can someone please explain to me why she didn't do this before the live? Sorry, typos. I typed fast. Have a great night. No problem, Iris. Chicken. You're gonna look like chicken. Okay, so how should we torment Susan when she comes back? So we could stay off the other topics. Yeah, well, I was being nice, Rocco. Your name should be Rocco. I'm the extra skinny female. Mm. Gonna run. See you all later, everyone. Have a good night, Yaya. Get some rest. You're extra crispy. Oh my god. I don't know. So everyone that was here the other night that got pins, they're all going out tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. So is there anything we want to do when Susan comes back? Other than take a nap? My hair's all crooked. Oh. First tropical hurricane in California in 84 years. Wow. Susan, where the hell are you? Really? All she's got to do is go down to the corner. I don't know why she didn't go before. I was on the phone with her. She could have went. Mm-hmm. That's Susan. She had me so confused before. I had to stop all my paperwork and everything. I couldn't even make heads or tails. Her moped got a flat tire. Don't even say that, Rocco. Her moped. That's all we need. Is a flat. Wow. That's our Susan. Yep. Mm. Absolutely, Rocco. Okay, well, that message has to wait. I want to know, how difficult is it to update a baby registry? It's like pulling teeth. She may update it by, the week after the baby's born. Kids are great. Everyone should have a dozen. Where'd Buckeye Mama go? She's very quiet. Why does everybody decide to text all at one time? What merch would you like to see, Kelly? Right, no, you weren't here the other night. How come? All the cute stuff. You want to see pens? Because I could pull the thing of pens over here. And I didn't make any more cups, so tumblers, pens. Oh my god. Bound and determined to spill something today. I'll grab a handful, make life easy. Well, what? The 600 pens that are in there? We have Care Bears. With the, I don't know if you could see because I can't see the screen. Care Bears. That. Get in my crayon. Of our little horror guys. Johnny Cash. Skeletons. We have some fresh out of fucks. Behind every bed, bitch, is a car seat. Sunflowers. Cherries. Lemons. There's a whole food section. All different kinds of food ones. Sunflower. Pink one. Keychain. Keychains. Roses. There's a whole bunch in here. The heart has angel wings in it. On this one. How do we buy them? Either on the TikTok live or the website. And I can't pin the website from here until Susan comes back. Kofi owns me. I'm fine with that. Bingo. Jack Skeleton. Even my anxiety has anxiety. LV. Fuck around and find out. Oh, there's Nikita. Hamburger. You're my enough. Bears. Little Richards. That thou shalt not try me. And then we have Sally. I like that one. Which one, honey? Sorry, I missed it. Hope is an anchor for the soul. Dunkin' Donuts. Queen bee with a crown on her head. Every girl needs a little rip in her jeans. Casey. Sweet summertime. Is she reading Rainbow? The little girl from the 80s. Messy bun leopard. She did say she was taking her it's a book. Reading book. Oh, there's a shitload in here. Little girl with sunglasses. The Lion, the Witch, and the Audacity of This Bitch. Betty Boop. Streets are busy tonight. Damn, you're not kidding. She's never taken this long to go. She might have me nervous. Betty Boop, I'm going to take pictures and use them as my profile picture. I hope you're going to list some on someone's community. Stitch. Baby Stitch, actually. Rocco, too damn busy. Lady Boss. Alright, that's it all. What are we doing here? The South is not just a place. It's a place. It's a state of mind. I am way too tired. F this shit. Cancel my subscriptions. I'm done with your issues. I'm getting concerned too, Betty Boop. She's never taken this long. It's right down the street. I know, Nikita. I'm excited for you. Fueled by coffee. The LV version of Hello Kitty. Another cross. Different type of cross. Halloween party keychain. I need something you proof. Susan is always quick. Yeah, really. She don't flirt with anybody, Rocco. But that was cute. Um, yeah, I don't know. She's got me nervous, and I can't even call her. So she's not charged as usual. Um, grab your balls. It's canning season with the ball canning bars. There she is. Oh, thank God. That good, Kelly? Another book. This is my favorite book one.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to go to the laundry shop, and
Did you get lost?
no, what happened was the damn turned off the street lights, and I couldn't see where I was going.
Oh God.
I'm like, I'm not gonna hit. No, I'm not gonna hit the scooter. So yeah,
I
but
told you. See,
I
guys, I
went to
told you it was too late for her to be going anywhere.
no, I went to the laundry shop. I was on the main road, no problem,
Mm-hmm.
no problem at all.
I will,
Coming
Kelly.
in, coming in on the estate, all right. They
Mm-hmm.
turned off the damn street lights, and I said, "You must be kidding me! I can't see where I'm going now because I have plastics over my thing." And I was putting on the plastic, I put on the lights, and they were beaming back at me, and I was like, "Do you know what took me coming in this estate? Actually, took me the time coming back." So hey, I'm back. I did not hit the scooter. I'm a good driver. I've been on the main road. I had to go to a longer shop, obviously, but it is what it is.
Did you get a new lighter?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did.
Mm.
You need lights? No, I have like Rocco. I have lights on the scooter, but they're beaming back on me because I specially made plastics put on top of it, and they've turned off the damn street light when I came back in this estate. They turned off the street lights, and I'm like, you must be kidding me. It's like
Mm-hmm.
no, trust me, I'm a really good driver. I'm better on the road than anything else, to be quite honest. So I came in the estate and I was like, turn off the damn street lights, and I had to go really slow, creeping along, right?
Betty
I
Boop.
know,
They shut them off about 9 o'clock at night by her because they have like
no,
barely no crime rate.
normally they don't shut them off until later, but I mean, like, what the hell? I was thinking, all right, and I was like, oh, here we go again. The street lights are turned off, so I gotta go really slow, and I gotta watch what I'm doing. But fuck it, you know what? I put it away. Everything's fine. I didn't do anything on the main road, which I had to go to the longer shop, which was fine. Um, no problems whatsoever. No, not a thing. We had one red car, and he kept passing me the whole time, and I was like, "What the fuck is his problem?" So he passed like 15 times, and I just said to him, "What's the problem?" You know what I mean?
It is, Nikita.
But
Mm-hmm.
when yeah, the turn off it's complete. Outside right now in the estate where I'm living at, they turned off all the damn street lights, so it's harder to see where you're going, and it's literally pitch black, like literally black.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what kept me. I went had to go really slow and edge everything really, and I was like looking out the side of the scooter, thinking, okay, we're grind, we're go, this kind of way.
Well, that's okay. You just made me nervous.
Mm.
And Betty Boop.
You know what? I got to the shop in time, and I came back in a good time, but it was just coming in this state that had me like, I was thinking, oh hell no, fuck. But yeah, no, it was good.
My lighter works.
Yeah, I got a new lighter as well at the shop, so yeah, I'm good.
I know I
But
mentioned this to you before, but do they not have them in your stores over there? The little torch lighters instead of a regular lighter?
they probably do, and I have on my scooter. It's built like it's almost like a car, right? But coming in the estate, I have these big major plastics over. Do you know what? I was thinking when I was driving, I should have put that on the mobile and brought you on with me. To be quite honest, I think you would enjoy that. But
Mm-hmm.
coming in on the street, you would have seen, yeah, okay.
What does that have
Uh,
to do with a torch lighter? But okay.
I need to get a damn torch, to be honest.
I've said this to you several times to get a torch later. They have them for the cigarettes. They're little.
Whew. So that's, yeah, kind of scary. And the kid, I was like, I'm after doing the whole damn road, all right, no problem. Reversing, doing the indications, the whole shebang, right? And then I come into the state, and then I find the whole damn street lights turned off. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Hmm.
I was like, I was creeping in, I was barely creeping in, so that's why it took time.
Well, I knew that happened because that's why when you asked me to come up on panel, I said why because I knew it was going to be dark.
Right. It just
Because
no,
normally it doesn't go out.
it wasn't no problem with the roads. It's just the street lights coming into the state what slowed me down. So
Yeah, but
other than
normally
that,
it doesn't go out.
I mean, I'm on a really strong, I'm really, you can't, I have the best of the best, to be honest. I paid a lot of money for it, but it's not about money at the end of the day. It's about, and there's a seatbelt, and I never wear the seatbelt. And did I ever get thrown off the scooter? 100% yes, I did, right? There was one time when I thought I cracked my ribs over the damn thing, but
Hmm.
and that's because once again the street lights were turned off, and you have the scooter light beaming back onto the plastics, which is really tormenting. It really is tormenting. Um, but around here right now is literally just think about it. Close your eyes. It's so black.
Hmm. Well, now that I bored all your subs, you're all take it away.
I don't think you're boredom. I mean, what were you talking about even? I mean,
And
and
I'm not.
all I was thinking was I should have brought this mobile. I should have brought y'all with me. I could have been talking to you as I was driving.
Well, good thing you didn't because it's too dark out for that.
No, they would have seen the street on the roads is fine, but it's coming
That's
into
not what I'm worried about. You paying attention to the road was more important.
right. And no, I didn't. Obviously, I have no problems. I know how to drive, so yeah, that's not a problem. And even I got the scooter, I got it in without even hitting everything here. So yeah, everything's fine. You
Hmm.
know.
Good. It's
So
plugged in.
yes, I got a new lighter. Thank you, Heidi, for that one, honey. Thank you for the person who donated $100 to me. Oh my God.
Seeker.
That's so kind of you. Yeah, Seeker, thank you so much. I appreciate that. As I said, look, I've been driving down the country roads right now, and I should have brought you with me, to be honest, because you would have loved it. Because you can see stuff as I'm driving on the country roads. But I was thinking to myself, life is too short to be angry about on any people. Just it really is. And if they don't understand you, well, that's their loss. At the end of the day.
Hmm.
I
Absolutely.
I've been through too much. I really have. And
Hmm.
now I'm on my up. Now I'm prepared to move and stuff like that. And it's really exciting. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for my son, to be honest. I probably will come on the 23rd. He's coming down the 23rd, but when he comes, that's when I'm going to turn the computer off. So,
Spend your time
'cause
with him. Don't worry about
yeah.
anybody else.
No, I will speak to you as I'm wasting because it's going to take him 5 hours to get down here, right? So
Yes.
what I'm going to do is come on, whilst I'm waiting for him to come because I'm going to be agitated a little bit, because he's coming. But the minute then he comes, the computer will be turned off. Simple as. I'll take personal pictures, MZ, and I can, send them, personal picture stuff.
Hmm.
But other than
I'm
that, I
gonna
mean,
have your own photo album soon.
I'm not going to put them on an over an 18-year-old channel. I'm just not going to expose them to that at all. I'm just not going to do it.
No
So,
reasons.
no. Um, Even though I know Andy would talk the socks off y'all, he really would. I mean, he's a character and a half. To be honest, he really
Hmm.
is.
Absolutely.
So that's why I say when it goes back to me when I hear these negative people saying negative things about me, and they're like, well, I'm thinking, well, number one, you don't really know me. Number two, you no consideration what a person actually went through. I mean, what I went through, I be honest about this. I wouldn't wish this upon anybody, even the worst person I hate in the whole world, which I don't hate anybody, but just say, for instance, right?
Hmm.
I wouldn't even wish that upon them. I just wouldn't, you know. Um, it's just I know what I've been through. I know what went on.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on YouTube bitching at like 5 o'clock UK time until whatever hour, and then says them day I'm going to bed and wakes up and I find out that I've been
I
yeah,
told
I mean,
everybody you were sleeping.
yeah, I did. I'm no, I'm talking about the time, MC, when we were bitching about someone. I don't really want to mention their name, but
Mm.
I was bitching about someone on YouTube, and yeah, remember I cut the live, and you rang me and you said another person was going live. Go watch it, and I never answered you back. But I had the tablet in the bed with me, and I never answered you back, and I was like. I thought someone put a goddamn spell on me or something. Honestly, I was that ill. It just like went from perfect to nothing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I I said to him, "Say, are you?" I think I texted you. I said, "Are you awake?" He goes, "Yeah, what's wrong?" I said, "Can I ring you?" That's the way I am, right?
I'm always awake. Yes. That.
Can I ring you? He goes, "Yeah, sure." I said, "MC, there's something very wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me." Turned out that I ended up in hospital for a month.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're gonna have to entertain your subs. I'm jumping down.
Why? Where you going?
Gonna lay back in my recliner and listen to your live and relax because I'm exhausted.
Oh, you're tired. Okay. No, I'm not saying as I said, I slept too much. You know what I mean?
You're a spitfire today.
Right. No, because I've slept a lot. I mean, I have. I've taken a lot of rest.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of rest sometimes is good as well for the soul.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can either come on here and start bitching and that. And I just don't think I really want to do that. That's not where I'm at in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it's not all about me, 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 me. It's about my getting here to go from A to go to B, to be around children I have to be around. There's
Mm-hmm.
no other way around that one. And selling all your furniture, like someone said, uh, what to walk into an apartment with no furniture, sit on the floor? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know if that one's. Don't
I
know.
don't know, but I'm not entertaining the stupidity anymore.
Right. I know.
You know how I feel about it.
That's just ridiculous.
Yep.
When I heard that, I just went boom, X out, gone. It's just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Rhymes, if you want to jump down, jump into chat. And I don't know how your wrench was taken because I have not been on since that time, and I don't know.
It's fine. Either way.
And it's back again now, anyways. I don't get that. I genuinely don't.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going down.
I
I,
have not been on YouTube, but I have been researching the Carpenters for those who ask me to research because I love researching.
mm-hmm.
MZ, you jump down, honey. You feel free to jump down whenever you want.
I didn't want to cut you off. All right. I will talk to you later.
All right, honey. Just lie back in the recliner and listen in. You
Mm-hmm.
can hear me going on about the Carpenters, or if anyone has any other suggestions in the chat, I will literally talk about that as well. I do
All right.
know that a lot of people were saying, "Okay, MC, I'll talk to you.
I'll see
I see
you
you in
later.
chat.
Bye bye.
Bye, honey. Bye. Thank you for holding the platform. I should really make her admin. I mean, be honest. I mean, I didn't expect to be that long at the shop, but." It was coming in here on the my estate, the turning off the street lights, and I was like, "Oh my god, are you kidding me?" You know. But yeah, I was doing a bit of research. I've not sometimes I'm not better to do. Well, of course, I do when I'm not doing YouTube. I mean, I'm not always on YouTube per se. On channels and stuff like that. But I do like to go on, you know, and research. I do like researching. And strange enough, there's a couple of Carpenter songs I remember learning as a young person, you know. and I kind of researched all their situation. So I've learned a bit about the anorexic stuff, what goes on with some people. Some people look in the mirror and they think they're really fat when they're really not, and they're self starving each other themselves, which is, it's anorexic nervosis or something they call it like that. So it's really interesting to research. And Karen Carpenter was an absolutely brilliant, and I think her voice was like gold. I think her voice was absolutely brilliant. But fortunately, what happened to her is she passed away because she was taking stuff to make herself really skinny, and she was very thin, very very thin. And what happened was she weakened the heart muscles, and she ended up having a massive heart attack and passing away. So that's what happened with her. Vocal wise, she was absolutely beautiful. I think she had the most beautiful voice, natural, beautiful voice. I kind of researched kind of crap on. Well, we won't say crap, right? It's the wrong word. I kind of tend to research stuff like that. I mean, it's all before my time, before I was even born, because this happened in 1970 odd or whatever. I wasn't even born then, so I wouldn't have even breathed the same air as these people. But yeah, everything's up and going. We're gonna we're gonna stay on for a couple of hours tonight with you guys, and I'm gonna jump off and then get everything ready for my when my son comes down. He's coming down on the 23rd, so it's 21st right now UK time. So I have 2 days. Exciting. I am excited for my boy to come down. And I've certainly never have been cash apped $100. I just want to thank everyone for who gave super stickers to me. I didn't expect that. I didn't come on for that. You know, of course the option is always there, but I didn't expect that at all. And I just want to thank you. I want to thank the two people who done that, and thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really do. I mean, I don't expect stuff like that. I really don't. I just comes to show that strength is always something better. You gotta be strong through it all. Through it all. And hell, I'm gonna stay strong, and I'm gonna be going on. And I'm just sorry I didn't take you on the spin. I think it would have been more interesting doing that. Maybe I should read my YouTube up onto my mobile phone and take your mobile with me. I mean the tablet I'm gonna lose signal with, so I have data on the mobile, so that would have been an interesting one. You would have seen how I got stuck coming into the area where I live. I mean I didn't know they shut the lights off at that time because I don't really go out too late. But yeah, I got everything in, and I didn't do any damage to anything, and I was doing good. Yeah, did I drive on the main road? 110% I did. Yeah, I'm licensed to do that. I can do that. It's tax and insured, so I'm allowed to do that. And I got a new lighter as well. Woo! New lighter. I want to thank Heidi for the contribution towards the lighter. A little bit more, the lighters aren't that expensive, but thank you very much for everyone who did that for me. I mean, I didn't expect any of it, to be honest. So yeah, what an interesting kind of day. I mean, oh, it's gonna be so strange seeing my son after I don't know what a couple of months. A couple of months is like a couple of years to me, to be quite honest. When I don't see him, but he's coming. and he's. I would love to show him off, but I can't because he's underage. But other than that, I'll just tell you, he's the most beautiful, charismatic. How would I explain him? If I was going to explain him, he is the most amazing child that a mother could ever ask for. I will say that. And so is my daughter as well. But she's grown up. But Ellie needs the more tender love because Mel's grown now, and I love Melanie as well. She knows that too. Spoken to her so many times. God, I spoke to her for hours on the phone, at one point. But you know, people who think that I'm this, that, and I'm whatever they think I may do or whatever think I am. I mean, I'm not being funny, but I don't think people who are on drugs would have an amazing, beautiful home. They just not that I've seen in the UK and the documentaries I've seen here in the UK. And as I said, the housing system is very different over here. You don't walk away from a property and make yourself homeless because, when you go down to London and then they say, "Oh, why did you?" They're going to actually check out your social security, as you say, if you want to put it that way. They're going to check that out and they're going to know that you walked away from a property, and that means then that you made yourself intentionally homeless, and you may find yourself underneath a bridge, and that's not going to help my situation, and it's certainly not going to help my children's situation. So, and selling the furniture and all that, no, no. You need to take it with you. You need to put it into your new home. I would love to show you pictures of the new home because I already have pictures of it. It is up a couple of floors. I am on the ground floor because of my disabilities and whatever. But there is a lift, so we're not too worried about that. And it's not too high up anyway. It's only I think it's on the second floor or something like that. So yeah, there's a lift. There's a lift for that. Um, I will put it this way. I'm giving up. I'm kind of giving up what I'm kind of giving what I'm getting, if you know what I mean. If that makes sense. Hey Sarah, how are you doing, honey? I'm doing good, Sarah. How are you doing, sweetie? I had MZ up here for a little bit. I had to go to the shop, and I got a new lighter as well. So yeah, I'm on a bit later than usual, but um, we're doing a lot of sleeping. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone is, you know, fine. I mean, when I go out driving like that, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I pretty well know how to drive. I'll put it that way. And hey, Tacker Jack, how you doing, honey? Welcome in. And there was like 50 people in at one stage. I don't know where everyone's gone. I don't know. I because I wasn't here. You see, I went to the shop, so I had MC up looking after the platform. Really need to make someone like admin. God forbid, if anything happened, to me the channel would have been open still. But I knew I was okay for it. I was fine. I was only sorry that I didn't take you driving with me, to be honest. Lighter's actually working. Can you believe that? It's a new one. But yeah, I mean, just want to say happy Sunday to everybody who's coming in. I don't know what Kelly was talking about, dropping a link. Know what that's about? I have a look at Kelly's. Let me have there's so many. Um, how about we bought them? Cute girl, MZ. Hold on. Let's have the look. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit concerned. That's because I had to go to the students always quick. Yeah, I had to go to the longer shop. That's what happened to me. Um, and I am normally quick. Hey, Canadian girl, you still in there, honey? I don't know where one went. I don't know what happened. Oh, Sierra's looking for your email. Whatever it takes, IMZ. But yeah, that's me. I should have taken you with me actually. Probably would have been more fun. Um, the only thing that slowed me down was coming into the where. Happy Sunday to you, raining corn dogs. How are you doing? You been trying to stay up late, Sierra? I just had too much sleep. That's what's wrong with me. That's why I'm still like wide awake. Uh, I have just remember my the email to yep, yeah. MZ will get that, and MZ will be sending out those who want pens on this channel, and we're going to do another raffle maybe in a month's time again. We'll do some more pens or whatever else MZ is going to come up with, and she makes fantastic pens. I don't know if y'all watched the last live, but she did fantastic pens there, so we did a raffle. Of course, it was. I mean, I ended up staying awake until about 7 in the morning UK time. So I just like literally slept a lot. So, raining corn dogs, how are you doing? Oh, you're stoned. Okay. Uh, Corn dogs, you're stoned, but you're not alone, right? Then that's a funny one. I was having fun. It was fun live, Susan. I enjoyed myself. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Rain dog, corn dogs is stoned, but yeah, he's not alone. He has all of us. Pretty sure he's having a nice time, even though that's illegal here in the UK. I just want to point it out right now. We don't do that here. Um, but look, I am going to acknowledge people who do that, and it is what it is. It's not. It doesn't happen over here. I don't do it, but I don't care who the. It's not my business. But I do find it funny. Rain dogs, you going to sing a song for us or what? I mean, my God, corn dogs, you going to sing a song? Don't do your karaoke though. YouTube don't like you. I just have to end up bloody editing the thing. Hey, Boca Mama. A second. Corn dogs is a funny character. I will say that. I mean, yeah. Coming on the channel saying, "Oh, I'm stoned." Okay, Don't know anyone could. I'll sing a song for sure. Yeah, but don't even play karaoke, because I'll only have to edit it because YouTube won't like it. You can come up if you want. Sing a good song now, corn dogs. All right, don't be messing around, as we say. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a link there if you want one. Um, I mean, he's stoned, but he's not alone. So yeah. Whew, what a day! What a day! What a day! What a day! Three, two more. 21st now because we're after 12. 21st, 22nd, 23rd. You could say nearly 3 days for my little boy to come, but look, Mama, I'm just tired, and it's been 6 whatever here. It's early for bed and too late to nap. Yeah, Rocco, gosh. Don't know if Corn Dog is coming up singing a song or not. I mean, God forbid. I mean, if I sing a song, although I've been doing it all my life, free entertainment, Rocco. Yeah, right. It is free entertainment. Why not? Get the most out of me now, because I'm pretty sure I'll get tired again tomorrow and I'll end up taking a day off of YouTube. That's what I do. I mean, I don't overdo it. I remember when I was doing Tree Lives before, I nearly burnt down my kitchen, so yeah. That doesn't teach you anything, I don't know what will. How so? Can't believe it's back to reality tomorrow. Oh, Sarah, what you mean, honey? And corn dogs after jumping. I mean, where's he gone? We dropped him a link. Fast weekend. Yeah, I think the weekend went really fast for me too. But saying that, I've been sleeping a lot. As I said, I stayed awake until like 7 o'clock doing. We were doing the draws for people for new pens. I hope everyone give the address to MZ because I'm not going to be taking anyone's address because I live in the UK and it's easy for MZ to send it out from America. It's much easier that way. But MZ, don't forget you have to send me that pen as well. Corn dog, show your face. Show your face, corn dogs. I'm not leaving you up unless you show your face. Yeah, okay, that's not the real corn dogs because he jumped. Back to work and school, Susan. Oh, okay, honey. Yeah. You've people coming up the backstage there, and I'm not going to leave them up unless they show the face, to be honest. And I know corn dogs doesn't have a problem doing that, so that was not him. I checked his account, and it didn't look like the proper account even. So, all right, corn dog, show your face because you're coming up blank there. Okay, that's you now. I'll leave you up on stream. You can turn your camera off if you want now. You can see you now. There you go.
You can see
Hey,
me?
Lenny. Wait a minute, Lenny wants to address something. Hey Susan, hey Jack, coming in to address one thing. I don't agree with what happened.
Oh, enough
Yes, Susan,
drama.
you called Matthew what? An aunt? A sex offender? No, I did not. No, 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 Lenny, you're getting it wrong.
Oh,
We
Lenny, shut
had.
up. Lenny, get out of here with your drama. We're gonna sing a song and have fun.
Hold
Look
on
at
a minute. Just let me
okay.
address this for 1 second, corn dogs. We had a guy called City Central who was addressing those people, not Matt. But Matt, because I was saying silly, Matt thought it was him. I mean, I can pull up that live and show you that live if you want to see that live. I never called Matt that. Ever. Okay? So you can fuck right off.
Yeah, who cares? We were having fun.
Go
That
back
guy's
and
just
look at the other live, or I'll just pull it up myself and I'll fucking show it.
guy's boring anyway. He's like
What? Because we have City Central coming up here, right? And Lenny thinks that it was about Matt because his name is Silly as well. Well, it doesn't. No, no, we didn't
yeah,
call him nonce.
her brain fried. Don't worry about it.
I mean, Lenny always sticks her nose in where it's never belonged, to be honest. And she really does. I mean, when I told Frank to leave my chat because of what he did, she had a problem with that too. Because I don't want any part of that bullshit.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's drama. There was no drama in here yet, and then look who brings in the drama. Of course,
Of course, Lenny, right?
right? We were just gonna have some fun, hang
Yeah,
out.
we'll put up there live in a bit, and Lenny, and we'll show you that we never called Matt that a nonce. We were talking about that on the UK channels when I had City Central up here. Now, if you went back and did your research, you would see that there was a guy up here called Silly Central from the UK. Okay, honey? So fuck off, okay?
What you
Fuck
said
off.
was he was a dunce.
I'm sick of this bullshit. I don't have no
Damn.
coming here. And you know what? Do whatever, unsubscribe. I don't give a shit.
Get him, Susan.
I never called Matthew that kind of nonce. You see, Lenny, if you had done your homework, honey, you would see that we had a guy up here called City Central who was calling it nonce out in the UK and not America. You want me to go and pull the live up? Just ask me and I'll do so. Um, she's always coming in to address something most of the time, isn't she? Really? Go ahead, corn dogs. I know you said you were stoned, but you're not alone. You can see it in your eyes. They were actually, yeah. Anyway,
And I'm
anyway.
never alone when I'm with you, Susan Bennett, one of the greatest streamers on YouTube, who always comes and brings joy and laughter to YouTube. And some people just try to come in and they try to yuck your yum. You know what I mean?
Derail the situation. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just made Big Mac tacos right now. What do you think about that?
Oh, so you're on the munchies. You're doing munchies now.
I smoked some. We're having a tropical storm hurricane here in Southern
Oh yeah,
California.
I heard. My God. I mean, I hope you guys are all right. I know
Everything's great.
Heather and
Everything's great. But yeah, so what do you do when it's very rainy outside? You can't go for a beautiful hike on a Sunday afternoon. You can't go to the beach.
you're stuck in.
You smoke a little of God's green grass and get some munchies and maybe cook a little food. There's this recipe that's going viral on TikTok. It's called Big Mac tacos. So
Okay.
I made it today. I'll show you a picture. Maybe I'll make a little video later and show you how I made it. I made it with Beyond Meat, which is vegetarian meat soup,
Hey, Pass.
and low carb tortillas. See, and I'll show you a picture.
Okay.
Here's a picture of my Big Mac.
What you mean, Pass? Was that what you made today?
Those are my Big Mac tacos, and guess what? They tasted just like a Big Mac, but in a tortilla. So go figure.
But you do know that when you smoke a bit of the green stuff, that everything tastes beautiful when you do that. That's
It does
what
make
it's.
things. It does enhance the taste buds. It does make things funnier. Uh, I condone use of marijuana. Use it sparingly. Use it in moderation. Use everything in moderation, right, Susan? Alcohol, food,
Right.
everything. Yeah. All right. I was gonna sing a song for you.
Yeah, but you can't play music.
No. So acapella. Ah, ah, me. All right. This is a number from the Andrew Lloyd Webber
Oh,
music. This is a number from the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical, Jesus Christ Superstar. This is sung by the Jewish Pharisees that were scared of Jesus and his power. So
sorry, Uncle.
they wanted to send him to Rome to get crucified. I'm playing three priests: Caiaphas, Annas, and the rest of the Pharisees. It just names priest three. And I won't do the intro. I'll just come right in on the verse. What do we do about Jesus of Nazareth? Miracle, wonder man, hero of fools. No riots, no army, no fighting, no slogans. One thing I'll say for him, Jesus is cool. We dare not leave him to his own devices. His half-witted fans will get out of control. But how can we stop him? His glamour increases by leaps every moment. He's top of the pole. I see bad things arising. The crowd crown him king, which the Romans would ban. I see blood and destruction, our elimination because of one man. Blood and destruction because of one man. Because of one man. Our elimination because of one man. Because of one man. What to do about this Jesus mania? How do we deal with the carpenter king? Where do we start with the man who is bigger than John when John did his baptism thing? Fools, you have no perception. The stakes we are gambling are frighteningly high. We must crush him completely. So like John before him, this Jesus must die. For the sake of the nation, this Jesus must die. Must die, must die, must die. Like John before him, this Jesus must die, must die, must die. This Jesus must die.
Uh,
Thank you, everybody. A little number from.
that's fantastic. Thank you very
Thank you,
much for that one.
I love you. Thank you for giving me a platform to come and do my thing. And I hope you have the most wonderful Sunday. And I'll be in chat talking to people.
Okay, no problem, Corn.
And maybe I'll come back up. Maybe I'll come back up if there's something I could add to. Okay.
Okay, if you think of anything, let me know.
All right. Bye, darling.
Take care. I don't know about that one. Oh God, I don't know. Well, should I pull up the second live that I did? I mean, Lenny coming in saying I called Matthew and that name. I mean, come on now. No, I didn't. Oh my God, is that her excuse for defending him? And when did? Hmm. Thinking to put up the first live. The second. I do believe it was second live because yeah, corn dogs was brilliant. He's a little bit off the rails, a little bit, but God loves a trier. You know what I mean? Lidney always seems to come in here and has to say something stupid. So we can have a look at the second live. We can review the second live if we want. I mean, it is my channel at the end of the day. I mean, not like anyone's going to strike me or anything, but There is no way that I called Matt a nonce. We had another guy called Silly Central up here, and because the word silly was made, Matt thought it was about him. No, it was not. Not about him at all. That made me smile. I can't think, girl, I know, right? But it looks like corn dogs does get very creative with food. Um, you know, which is nice. I do pray for everyone over in the United States right now, or my friends who are going through these hurricanes and stuff like that. I mean, it's a bit worrying. I hope everyone's going to be okay. But I'm half tempted to pull up the second lab. I don't know whether to do that or not to show. And that, no, we didn't talk about Matt at all. No, it didn't happen. It's boring. It's ridiculous. It didn't happen. Why Lenny comes in here and says hard bull crap, I don't know. Have a look. So let me have a Google. Pick it up there for a minute. Do 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 do. I'm off up to something. Me. Okay. Right. I'm gonna shut down for a little bit. Take a break, and I'm not sleeping a whole lot, so I will. I know it's probably pretty early over there in the UK or US. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a break from my own channel for a little bit, and if I need to bring up my own live, if someone says another stupid word like that, I don't mind to bring up the old live and show that there was nothing said wrong about Matthew. I don't want to keep talking about him because he's irrelevant. He is totally irrelevant in my life. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna shut down the live for a bit. Yeah, but come on, I may come on again a bit later on. Depending. I mean, but no, we never. That was never said about Matt. It was not said about. We were talking about the people who carry on here in the UK. I did have a UK boy up here, but I might come back on a second time and start. I'll restream my own live when I had City Central. His name was on here, where he said he was going after the nonsense over in the UK, right? Um. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Do it soon. Rain dogs. I'm gonna come back on probably later on. I think I'm gonna take a little break for now. Prove those drama queens wrong. Yeah, we can prove them wrong, no problem. I mean, the stream does not lie at the end of the day. So I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, half an hour, maybe an hour, whatever, and I'll come back on. And if I have to do a restream on my own live from the time we had City Central up here, I don't mind to do that. I know Book and Mama was in there. I know a lot of people were in there and they know I didn't call Matt that name. So I don't know if that's a cover up for the bad behavior he did. I don't know what that is. So right, I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone right now. I'm not gonna sleep. I've literally slept too much, but I'm gonna take a break for a little bit and you know possibly come back on in about an hour. Maybe if I don't come on, that means I'm gonna sleep. But I don't think I'm gonna sleep, to be quite honest, because I slept too much. It's all right. We'll take a break from this stream, and there's a possibility I might come on another one. So I will talk to y'all soon. I'm gonna leave you with one intro. Hold on. Oh, one second. Yeah. Okay, corn dogs. We'll see you later. I mean, I'll probably come on again later on. I don't know. I mean, I might. You know. Right. I'm gonna leave you with this one. There we go.